Welcome back to Coach Walk's Corner. What I want to talk about today are lies that Christian coaches believe. This thought came to me because I gave a talk not long ago about how to balance ministry and X's and O's. And so in that talk, I made a statement that says winning is like a bottomless pit that can never be filled. So no matter how much you win, you'll never be satisfied. People won't be satisfied. You never can win enough. And so that got me to thinking as a coach asked me about that and asked me to, expound on some thoughts on that. And it got me to thinking about lies that the Christian coaches actually believe. And so this might even be a series. I'll talk about one today, but there's a bunch of them that came to my mind. But here's the first one. First lie that came to my mind is winning improves my witness. I believe that a lot of Christian coaches actually believe this. I mean, I've heard people say it or say different things to the effect of this. And it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. Winning does not improve your witness. When it doesn't improve your witness, it just gives you a louder microphone. Okay? When you win a lot, people will listen to you. When you win a lot, your voice does grow louder. When you win a lot, people will give you the microphone before they give it to someone else. I mean, when you win a lot, it just means more people will listen. It doesn't mean it is actually helping your witness. I don't want you to confuse the size or the volume of your microphone to your witness. Those two things are not connected. Don't confuse the volume of your microphone with your effectiveness. Those things are not connected. I mean, yes, winning means less empty lockers. Okay, more players in your program, more people wanting to be in your program, around your program. People want to be associated with winning, but don't confuse more players in your locker room as any indication that they are making changes in their lives as a result of your witness. I mean, that's what you really want, right? Change lives, transform lives in terms of our witness. I mean, that should be the goal. I think that's all of our goal. And so winning doesn't improve your witness. But let me give you some things to think about that I really do think does improve your witness. Okay? How you treat your wife and your kids and your family, that improves your witness. How you treat your coaches improves your witness. See, when people see how you treat your wife and coaches and people that you're in relation with, like that speaks to your witness. That speaks to who you are. How you treat people who can't do anything for your career. They can't add value to your resume. They can't help you move to that bigger and better. They can't help you win games. That improves your witness depending on how you treat those people. Okay? Does what you say match up with your life? So, what are the things that you want players to understand before they leave your program? What are the things, the values that you bring to your players that you want to see implemented in their lives, like the kind of people you want them to be? I hope every Christian coach has those things and they're talking about those things, which plug, I got another talk about that. See, those things, when they see it going on in your life, when the things that you're talking about, they can see it tangibly in you, that improves your witness. How do you respond to your public mistakes? How do you respond when maybe you said something wrong to a player, or you use the wrong tone with someone? How's your humility? Do you ever ask for forgiveness? Do you ever confess mistakes, faults? See, those are the things that improve your witness. How do you respond to devastating losses and other adversities in your life? Those things improve your witness. The bottom line is change lives under your care improves your witness. But let me give you three. I know I just gave a whole list, but here's three that I don't want you to miss. Okay, so I put it in front of you because I don't want you to miss these things. How you live your life when you don't think anyone is looking, that improves your witness. And I know that this is a tough one because you don't know when people are watching you or not. But I'm saying when you're not in coach mode, when you're not in teacher mode, when you're not in mentor mode, when you're just out, when you're out in the mall, when you're out at the grocery store, when you're out in the yard, in the neighborhood, when you're on a walk, when you're just doing life and people get to observe you and you don't know that they're watching you. So that is the opportunity to improve your witness because they realize you are who you really say you are. Number two, the testimony of your influence in the lives of your players improves your witness. So when maybe past players come back to the program or players in your program, when they talk about how being in your program, being under your leadership, under your influence, was a big component to the transformation they have in their lives, and they attribute that to you, those are the things that bring value to your witness. Those are the things that stand out, change lives. So when people testify about changed lives, that improves your witness. Your own testimony, who you used to be and who you are now, and the difference, people seeing it, you've been able to articulate that improves your witness. And the third one, this is key, such a key one. Your secret prayer life improves your witness. Let me say that again. The secret prayer life, the prayers that you're praying that nobody knows about. When you're alone and you're praying for your program, when you're praying for your players by name, that improves your witness. See, in John 15, Jesus talks about, he says, he's the vine and we're the branches. And we can't do anything without him, without his power, without our connection to him. And so if we truly believe that, then we pray in such a way as if that's true. That we are consistent, that we're praying for our players by name. We're praying for the things that we want to see in their lives. We're praying for our witness. We're praying that they will see Jesus Christ in us. That is the key to improving your witness. That means it really is the thing that empowers your witness, prayer life, because God has to move in their life. God has to open their eyes to see what they can't see. Okay. That is how you improve your witness. It's who you are. It's your life. Your life lived out in front of people in all different areas is what improves your witness. Your winning doesn't improve your witness at all. I mean, you may give you more eyes looking at your life, but it says nothing about the witness. It might say something about your coaching ability. Let me leave you with one last thing. This is kind of I'm talking about winning, and this is I think is a powerful thing to maybe meditate on a little bit. You may win while serving God, but you cannot serve both God and winning. I mean, as a Christian coach, we have to make a choice. We can win. We may win while serving God, but you cannot serve both God and winning. So don't believe the lies. There's several lies that I'll be talking about in the future, but certainly don't believe this lie that winning improves your witness. No, your life, the testimony of changed lives, who you are when nobody is, when you don't think anybody around, and your secret prayer life is what improves your witness.